Hi and welcome back to the third and final part of my first ever series of videos in which I am fitting a TTS sound decoder to a Bachmann Class 66. If you've seen the first two parts, you will appreciate there have been a couple of issues, and I have to say I made it particularly hard work. I think there were definitely a few potholes. The first issue was obviously to reprogram it from a class 37. It is now number 135, which I shouldn't forget because it is 66135. The lights were not a polarity issue, it was actually a loose connection, and when I attempted to re-plug in the cable, the second cable came off. So I ended up having to solder both cables back to it. Now the obvious thing, I think you may have come across this yourselves in the past, or at least heard about this, is the fact that most TTS decoders come pre-fitted with a speaker, in fact probably all of them, and invariably the speaker doesn't instantly fit into the loco that you've chosen it for. This one was no exception, and what I've done this time is actually wired in an iPhone 5 speaker and picked this up for the bargain price of I think £1.35 off eBay, free of postage, and I've got a few more to fit, and the sound is far better than the original speaker. So without further ado, let's have a quick listen to the sound, just to prove that I'm not telling fibs. So first of all, I'm going to switch on the lights and just wait for a moment while it actually finds a signal. It doesn't seem to have a particularly good range, does the Bachmann Dynamics system, but you can now see that we have two lights running at the front, and if I change direction it then switches to red. Just put this camera back for a moment, turn it around, and now for the big reveal. So first of all, just a standard switch, function 1 for the sound. And I think you'll agree it's far better than the standard speaker that comes with it. I've also got some iPhone 6 speakers that I'm planning to install in other locos as well. So a quick couple of sounds. Well, there are just about 20 sound functions on this, so I'm going to go for the favourite now, which is notching up. And notching back down again. If I go to the higher level, there's some funny little sounds. I'm sure people will inform me what they are, because I haven't read the list yet. A particular favourite of mine. Now just switch off the lights now, and finally switch off the sound. Now the intention when I set these videos up was actually to do almost as one take. But I do realise that when you're trying to video things, they don't always go swimmingly. So I'm not going to attempt to put the cover back on and drive it, but as I develop the series of videos, you'll see the layout being built, and I've got a number of other videos that I want to make fitting other sound chips including some O gauge locos. So if you do like this, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be getting some more videos on soon. So thanks for watching, hopefully see you again.